Alright, welcome back to Minecraft 1.3.1 with the Gaiman Grandpa and the longer than normal credits. Alright, today I'm going to show you how to find a fortress. And as we all know, to find a fortress is to find the place that you can enter the end. So we're going to find a fortress today. First thing I'm going to do is move from the survival mode to creative by typing in the cheat, change game mode, or game mode 1, and then your name. Check that I'm there, check that I can fly. Okay, I can fly. And what I'm intent on doing is not playing the gathering resources and building things from scratch game, but using the creative mode to show you that if you're able to get yourself to the point that you can craft the Eyes of Ender from the eggs of Ender and they're things that you get in the ether. We'll go there in another one, so I'll show you how to do all that. But we're just gonna start as if we'd done all that now, and we'll get them in the creative mode. And I'll arm myself with diamond swords and bows and arrows and a pick, so we can dig when we get there, and an axe in case we have an overpowering need to chop down a tree. Just kind of the tools, the survival tools, if you will, of doing any sort of adventuring. And for those of you that don't know, the way you find a fortress is you literally toss the Eye of Ender, and it moves in the direction of the nearest fortress. There are 3 in any Minecraft world, and it'll move in the direction of the closest one. And that's what we're going to do today. What I have found in the past is that oftentimes, maybe not more often than not, because I don't go out hunting for fortresses per se, except for demonstrations like this. Anyway, the many fortresses could be spawned under the ocean, and if they are, then it presents a whole new problem that we're not going to necessarily deal with today. Okay, I just threw my first Eye of Ender, and it went behind me. There it is. So we're going to start following it. And you'll see that I cut to forward in the video to the point that I know I'm near that time and place when it actually behaves in a different way. Right now it's behaving exactly on every throw, and that is it's going out in the direction that I'm pointed. And as long as that happens, I just follow it. You need to be persistent if you're going to find a fortress. And also you're going to have a lot of Eyes of Ender unless you're going to go pick them up, which you can. And you can see every so often I'll catch one in midair, and it'll add to my total at the bottom. I think I have 5 or 6 now. You can develop that technique because oftentimes you have nothing else to do as you're passing over the world. Anyways, now very soon I'm going to make that throw, but I'm not going to see it. And that tells you you've crossed over the top of there. You've crossed over the top of it, and now it's behind you. Just to be sure, I'll throw another. Okay, watch it, watch it, watch it. And there it drops. So that's where I'm going to go. And the fortress is somewhere down here. Generally, it's underground. Generally, it's way underground. So those are dropping straight down, so I'm just going to dig straight down now. Yahoo! To make myself a shaft big enough, and because I'm in creative mode and I'm flying, I don't have to worry about steps or not being able to get out if I need to get out. So basically I'm just going to start down, and you'll also notice that there's enough light to be able to see, even though I did bring torches. Double checking that, yep, they're falling straight down. So dig some more. Have to kind of start being careful about where you're digging, because you don't want to dig right through now I'm actually looking for different kinds of stone, the kind of bricks that they build the fortress out of. So I'm looking, don't need that coal. There. Those are the the stones that fortresses are built out of. You can see they're mossy and they're stone. That's I'm hearing silverfish also, which guard the Ender portal, which we're almost exactly on top of. So this worked, and now you all have been able to see how relatively simple it is to find the Ender portal in the fortress. And you hear those silverfish. If you're in survival, they will eat you if you're on the ground. Anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and put some Eyes of Ender since I'm here and I have a whole pocket full of those bad boys. Put those in and show you. Here we go again. If you saw my last video, I took you into the end and we killed the Ender Dragon. We're not going to go that far today. We're going to go into the end just to see that we're there. And, oh boy, here's something you rarely see. We actually spawned at the end inside of the island. Ooh, that was the Ender Dragon flying through the wall there, trying to get us. Anyway, that's the ceiling, and we will tunnel our way up because we can fly. We're in creative mode. We'll tunnel our way up as far as we need to. There, he tried to get us again. To come out on the Ender Island, which is where the end takes place. Okay. Oh, there is the sky, if you will, the dark purple sky, and this is the Ender Island. You can see the edges of it. You do not want to go over the edge of that. You'll fall forever. These are Ender crystals on the top of each of the flames, and that's where the Ender Dragon gets his power. So we can take a bow and arrow and watch this. Boom! That's the Ender crystal going away. The flame will stay there and actually give you some ambient light, so you don't have to shoot those out if you don't want to. You can actually fly over to it and pop it with your sword. Now, see the boss's health at the top? That means the Ender Dragon is in the area, and will start deriving its power from all those lit Ender crystals. We are not going to chase it around and kill it today. Well, I actually did, but if you want to see that, go back to my last video. I'm just going to show you the effects of bows and arrows on these bad boys. Boom! And we're going to see the Ender Dragon once. There he is, and we're gone. This is the Gaming Grandpa saying see you next time, where I will show you how to get to the Aether and what that means. Thanks a lot, and see you later. Late correction, that's the Neither, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.